Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned and moved to the land of Bali with my ex-husband and 3 kids. Now I live my dream life, traveling first class around the world, teaching others how to do the same. If you are ready for a life that is so abundant and free, where money flows like air so effortlessly that you don't even care because you are simply focusing on you and allowing everything to be true, then you are exactly where you need to be. Let me teach you how to be wildly abundant and insanely free.
Hey, beautiful, wealthy old souls. I'm so excited for today's podcast episode because we're going to go deep with the habits of entrepreneurs that are making $10,000 plus days. Now, I'm so excited for this because in my business over the last couple of years, I am constantly making multiple 5-figure months. But when I'm going through periods where I'm consistently in launch phases and we're making multiple 5-figure days, what I want to explain to you is the habits that I have and my friends that are literally making multiple millions of dollars a month, and billionaires that I meet at my gym, and all these really, really, really cool people that I'm surrounded with, so that you can understand the habits of successful entrepreneurs and what you need to change, what you need to shift so that you can really truly embody this next level of wealth. 1, discipline. Discipline is so important. If you say you're going to do it, you do it, because that's telling your mind that you do something. So when you say that you're going to make this amount of money, you make this amount of money. You have to keep your promises to yourself because it's staying in integrity with yourself. Doesn't even matter if it's late at night. Today, I told myself that I was going to record these podcast episodes. And so even though it's a little bit darker right now, I'm still doing it because I stay in integrity with myself. I do the things that I say I'm going to do, and it's so important. Number 2, health is wealth. You are not going to be able to get to these higher levels of frequency when you are treating your body like shit. When we are playing in an energy game, an energy world, energetic capacity, health is so important. I had to change so much to get to this level of life, to get to this level of income, to get to the business that I have now, where I'm not worried about money, where money just flows no matter what, where I can afford to pay my staff, where I can afford to do all the incredible things that I love doing all the time. It comes from me constantly looking after my health. I don't drink alcohol anymore. I eat really, really, really well because the most important currency that I have is my energy. It's how I hold myself. It's how I take care of myself. It's the self-love and the self-care. I am the greatest investment there is. Everything I put within me, into myself, will never go away. Everything I have could go, but I know that the success, the knowledge, the understanding, the energetics that I hold within me will always be able to manifest the reality that I desire, because I can tune back into those frequencies really, really, really effortlessly and easily. So if you are not looking after yourself, if you're not moving your body every single day, and it doesn't matter how you do it, but move your freaking body every day, whatever you feel called to do, yoga, Pilates, like I treat myself like a professional athlete. I'm injecting peptides every single day. I am taking really, really, really high range vitamins and looking after my hair and my nails and my skin, and really making sure that I am self-caring. I will get massages all the time. And these are all my friends literally live this way. Like, health is wealth. Biohacking's everything. Do not be on your phone right before bed. At least give yourself an hour or 2 hours of gap time before sleep, because your subconscious is getting ready for bed. And right before you go to sleep is when your subconscious mind is the most susceptible to download new information, new things. If you're on TikTok and you're watching garbage, your subconscious mind is programmed for garbage. So you're not able to have those shifts that you fully desire the next day. And it is about focus. So making sure that you have insane focus, replacing your habits with books, replacing everything that you used to do, like spending hours on the phone with friends, going to pubs, like all the things that you may do that you know are in a low vibrational range, need to be exchanged with audiobooks, with reading books, with getting present, with hanging out at wellness clubs, being around people that actually allow you to see that the goal is easy to manifest, allow you to see that it's easy to have that goal that you desire, but you need to start hanging around people that are already making that. And yes, for some of us, it is just listening to things like this YouTube video. It is just listening to, things like my podcast so that you can go to the next level. But it is really important that you start to take your environment seriously. You start to take your life seriously. You are designing your entire life. Does your life look like somebody that is living out a life that's making $10,000 plus days? If you're hanging out with people that are broke, that are in fear around money, that are not looking after themselves, then naturally you are going to start cultivating that, because your brain doesn't know the difference between them and you. It thinks that they are you. So make sure that you have people in your life that are already achieving the goals that you desire. If you don't, it's time to go inward. It's time to change. It's time to do the uncomfortable things. It will be uncomfortable because your subconscious mind doesn't want you to change. It doesn't want you to make more money. It wants you to stay the same. So you got to get good at all these things. I love tongue scraping. I know we're skipping a beat here, but tongue scraping is so freaking powerful. Get into health and wellness. Get into Ayurvedic practices. Get into like blue block glasses. Get into things like tachyon rods, yoga, breath work. For me, somatic release is so important. It is non-negotiable. I do breath work multiple times a week. I'm obviously an energy worker, so I'm always working with energy. And my clients that desire these big months will come into the Elite Energy Hub and work with me because they want to keep their energy clean. It is about keeping your energy clean. And if you're not working with a somatic healer or an energy worker or somebody that can help your physical body keep shifting vibration, because you have to understand that we shift the vibration, but the food that goes into our body also attributes to the vibration. The people that we are around attributes to the vibration. All of it attributes to the vibration. So it's looking at your environment in every single facet. And you might go, oh, but my mom's really painful, but I got to talk to her. You can change the conversation, or you don't actually have to talk to her, but you'll always have stories around that. So it's looking at all the stories that are blocking you from stepping into these new habits, these new ways of being, this new life that you fully desire, so that you can step into a life beyond your wildest dreams. Oh my gosh, there's like a massive storm outside. Oh my gosh, that was so scary. Anyway, my house is so big. There's like a glass door upstairs and it just went wild. Look at that for confirmation from the universe. Do the thing that's uncomfortable. Do the thing that's scary. Do the thing that you don't want to do. Think about the one thing right now that you don't want to do. And I can guarantee you right now, if you do it, you're going to start seeing the change. You're going to start seeing the shift. And maybe the shift is actually looking at things, because you will start looking at things differently. Because when we're upgrading and we're quantum leaping and we're changing our habits, what we have to look at is, on the lower levels, we think, how can I catch more fish? But when you're on the higher levels, it's like, I just want one client that I can charge this amount to that one client. And then I only have to work with one client for the whole year and it's all sorted. You're looking at charging more, higher ticket items, higher ticket prices. You're not looking at lower cost items, lower ticket prices. It's like, how can I sell one client every day for $10,000? Like, or, sell one client for $100,000, or, $300,000 for the month. So you just have to sign one client for the month for $300,000. So it's easy when you're looking at it like that, but you have to be the person that one client would pay $300,000 to work with you. And if you're somebody that's lazy, you're not disciplined, you're not upgrading your skill set, you're not doing the inner work, you're not constantly getting better and better and better internally, why would someone want to pay you more money? You have to keep embodying these high levels of consciousness, and you do this through who you're being. I spend so much time alone. If I have uncomfortable emotions come up, I run towards them. I do the inner work. I sit with my inner child. I journal out my limiting beliefs. I go deep. I'm able to heal my field. And that's what I teach my clients in the Elite Energy Hub. It's like, how can you remove those blockages? Because the limiting beliefs, it's all well and good to see the limiting beliefs, but the limiting beliefs are stored in your in your body, the subconscious mind. And so in order for these limiting beliefs to be removed, you just have to do the energy work. You've got to be able to be in proximity to a higher frequency so that all the limiting beliefs, all the things on the lower levels can move out and clear so you can step into these higher frequencies. So if you do feel the call to come and work with me and actually keep your energy clean, then definitely check out the Elite Energy Hub below. It's really, 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 really powerful. If you are somebody that would love 48 hours where we can go deep and reprogram reprogram, absolutely everything. Let me know. This is a much more higher end offer. And so it is really important that you're ready for huge shifts. You have done inner work, but if you feel the call, like I always say to my clients, just tune into your heart, see if you feel the call. If it feels aligned, you follow your intuitive guidance. I always say, please don't ever work with me if you're not ready for massive change. These frequencies are really powerful. It's fast shifts because it's your life force energy. It's you activating this potent, powerful, energetic frequency within you through attuning to me channeling this frequency. So I know it sounds so crazy, but it's just quantum physics. It's a little bit like dancing to music. You listen to the music and you just start dancing to it. You would dance to country music very, very differently to how you would dance to hip hop or R&B or deep house, you know? So it's really understanding that when you have access to these higher frequencies, and this is why you have to get around people that are making this money, because they're already on the frequency of wealth. They're already on the frequency of abundance. You've got to be around people that are making more money so that you can tap into their frequency and start channeling all the things that you desire. So I truly hope this helps you. Please implement these things, because it's one thing to watch a YouTube video like this, listen to this podcast. It's another thing to actually go away and implement, actually change your life. Most unsuccessful people listen to this. They're a constant student, but they never actually action it. Law of attraction. You need to make the tiny minuscule steps, and you've got to change. Change is the name of the game. You've got to change. I'm not the same person I was 6 months ago, a year ago. I'm constantly changing. Working with this frequency allows me to go through multiple life and death cycles and actually expand my wealth consciousness so I can see more of this plane in less time. And it is so powerful. It is so potent. So if you feel the call, definitely come and join me. I love you. I see you. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. If you loved this episode, please give me a thumbs up, click subscribe, click the bell to be notified of more episodes that come out. If you feel the call to share it with a friend, please do. And my Instagram is so new now because my old one got hacked. So if you want to come over to Instagram, come check me out. Say hey. I love you. I see you. Have the most beautiful, magical, phenomenal day. Big love, wealthy old soul, sending a million trillion miracles and blessings your way. Mwah.